Hey guys, back playing some FTB here, and I finally got enough of these Alveary blocks to make myself an Alveary, and I'm gonna set the Alveary up right over here. I already set it up once and I took it apart. I had it down here and it worked, it was fine, but I want to have it up here. This is going to be my mutation Alveary where I'm going to do all my crossbreeding, my mutations. And yeah, so let's set it up here. It's really easy to set these things up. Not really hard. It just takes forever to build up those Alveary blocks. But I've got them, and I've got two of these right here. These frame housings as well, so I'm going to put those in there. But let's just start off by building the basic Alveary. Very simple. Just going to go 3 by 3 by 3 high. Like this. And there we have it. So that's the basic setup there. It looks just like some wood planks. But now what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to put some of these on top. The wooden slabs. I'm not sure if it has to be a certain type of wood, but I'm using just oak. Pretty sure you can use any kind of wood. And we'll just sit back and it should switch to an Alveary. There we go. So now it's a working Alveary. And it looks just like the apiaries, the interface. But of course there is no slots for the frames. Now you don't need to run frames in here. And I'm not sure if it runs faster than a basic apiary without any frames, but I want to put some frames in here. And for the specialty blocks, there's a bunch of specialty blocks. There's frame housing. There's like a light one. I think there's like a rain blocker or rain. I don't know what it's called. It's called a rain something. There's a fan and a heater. And those ones actually, I believe they need power. So you need to hook it up to some MJ. And of course there's, the frame housing and the mutation one are the ones that I'm going to set up for this Alveary, because this is going to be where I breed my bees, where I, try to get the new breeds and stuff. And I want to make it super fast, so I want to have a bunch of these. Here, let me just pop out a couple of these right here and place the frame housings. And the frame housings, the recipe is, well, you guys know the recipe. You can just check yourself. It's just some iron, some gold, and Alveary block in the middle. And I got 2 of these. I'm going to have to build a bunch of these. I want to build, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do I want? I want 9, I guess. No, not 9. 8. 8. Is that right? Yeah. I want 8. So I'm hoping that I can have 8 of these and have them surrounding this strip here. And then on the bottom, I'm going to make these bad boys right here. Mutator, sorry, and gold ingots, Alveary, and diamantine electron tubes. I got 2 of these already, but I'm gonna have to make a bunch of these. And I also want to have those on the bottom here, so 8 of those as well. So that's going to take me a while to build up, but I feel once I get there, I'm going to be able to breed bees super fast. At least I hope so. And of course I'm going to drop chocolate frames in here, or choco frames, or whatever they're called. But for now, I'm just going to drop in a Valiant. Where is she? A Valiant princess and a Valiant drone. And I'm going to make some of those cocoa combs or whatever, so I can start making some chocolate, or so I can start making, not chocolate, what is it? Cocoa. And convert the cocoa, put the comb in here and convert it into cocoa beans. And I use the cocoa beans to make the chocolate frames, because I'm going to have to make a bunch of those. So right now, I'm actually going to automate this as well while I'm here. Why not? So let's drop in like so. So we got the Valiant Princess and a Valiant Drone. And where will I put the automating thing? I'll hide it over here in the back. So for that, I'm going to use a wood pipe. Very similar to the setup from before. For some reason, that wood pipe's invisible, which is weird. Sometimes that happens. I think it's Optifine's doing something there. It will show up, I think, once I drop this one in. Okay, there you go. So then that's the apiaris pipe. And actually, I'm going to put the chest on the top here. So just drop the chest in here. So basically just like when I automated the apiary. So what color was that? Yellow. So yellow we'll have for bees. Okay, what did I do there? Oh, wrong slot. Okay, so yellow will be NEBs and white will be items. Okay, so that should work. Now, I guess if I have this here, I can't have the specialty blocks behind it, I don't think. But yeah, I'll worry about that when I get there. Right now, let's bust out one of these mutator thingies. So I'll meet you guys at the crafting table. We'll make one of those. Alrighty, so let's bust out some of these mutator blocks. I think I'm only going to be able to make one. It's going to need these diamantine electron tubes, and I think it was gold, and some Alveary blocks. And I'm definitely going to need to make some more Alveary blocks. Okay, let's do it right here. I think the recipe was like this. And Alveary block. Okay, so that gives me one mutator. I'm actually going to make more of those electron tubes or diamond electron tubes. I'm going to grab some diamonds and go over here to my thermionic fabricator. I think the recipe is like this. It's super expensive, like super expensive. And the redstone, I think this is going to be the recipe. Let's turn this thing on, see if that works. Gonna make a few of these and make some more of these. I'm gonna try to make a few mutators here. So that's gonna give me 4, maybe another 4. Or should I just keep spending here? I'm at 12. Okay, that's gonna give me 6 of these, I think, and I already have 1. So yeah, that's all I need. Let's take apart this recipe here. I don't want to spend any more diamonds. And I'm going to turn this machine off because this machine is actually one of those machines that I believe drains the your energy. Okay, so let's see. I got one Alveary block in here. I think I got some stuff here to make some more of them. Yeah, I'm going to have to find, what do I need here? I need more pollen. Pollen seems to be the hardest one to make. The royal jelly, it seems like the bees produce quite a bit, but the pollen, they don't produce very much. Okay, so let's repeat the process here. I'm probably going to need some more gold. Do I have gold in here? I got gold in here, I think. Yeah, I got 22 gold there. Got some gold blocks in here, I think. Yeah, I got a bunch of gold blocks. So drop the gold in there, Alveary. And gonna make some more of these Alveary blocks. I think I'll get a few of them. 4 should be good for now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 6. All right. And I think you put soul sand in these. I've never tried these mutator blocks or whatever. So I think there's a variety of items you can stick in them, but I believe soul sand is one of them. I think you can put ender pearls and stuff like that. I mean, the more expensive the item, obviously, the higher chance you have of mutation. But soul sand seems to be pretty cheap. So let's see. Hopefully these things don't need power. So I got 6 of them. I'll put 3 in the front here. And I'll put 2 here. So I won't need many more. I think I'll need 3 more and I'll be good. Okay, so let's see if I just click on these. Okay, mutator. Yeah, I think you just drop the soul sand in there. Let's, we'll give it a shot. We'll try to make an industrious bee or something. I don't know if I have everything I need for that. Okay, so I'm starting to run out of soul sand. That's not good. I'm gonna have to go to the nether, get a bunch of it. All right, I guess I should have made some more of these as well. Okay, actually, let's do that. Because now I have some extra Alveary blocks. I got 6 Alveary blocks. So let's make some of those frame housings. think I already have the recipe in the project table. Hopefully I do. Yes, I do. Perfect. Okay, so I'll drop that in there. And we should be able to get... Actually, we could actually get 7, but I'll go with 6, because that's all we need. We only need 8. We already got 2. Okay. So that means I'm going to have to take apart the automating thing. And I forgot to put the gate on there anyways, so... Okay, so let's drop these in. Okay, let me just check something here. Oops. Okay, let's just set this up. I'll check this off in a second. Alright, so there we go. Okay. Just want to check, is this going to work? Is it going to turn back into an Alveary? Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me make a couple more of these and take this apart in the back here and try to do a mutation. So I'm going to be right back, guys. Alrighty guys, made a couple more of those mutators, and I also took a trip to the Nether, got a bunch of soul sand. So now we're rolling with a stack in each one of these. So I got 8 of these mutators and I got 8 of the frame housings. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get some chocolate frames. I got a few made here already. I need 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm gonna drop one in each one of these, and then we'll see how fast this bad boy can start making some bees. And I'm gonna try to make an industrious bee. That's why I got unwary and a diligent here. This is my only pure unwary princess, but whatever, I can make some more. That's not a big deal. Okay, so let's see if this actually goes super fast. I'm hoping that it goes super fast. And let's see, is it going to be visible? I thought it was going to be really visible. I thought it was just going to go through a cycle really quickly. But maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe I have to actually power these. I know the chocolate frames, I don't know, maybe the chocolate frames are not stackable. I'm pretty sure they are though. Soul frames, are these ones, I wonder if these ones need to be, oh no, they don't need to be powered because it looks like they've already used the soul sand. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna let this roll. Oh, wow, never mind. Wow. Okay, I guess it is super fast. Okay, that is awesome. So look at that, I got an industrious. I wonder if these are pure. Let's check it out. Wow, that was wicked. Okay, I am very impressed right now, guys. This is gonna help me out a ton, because now I'm really gonna be able to start making some new breeds. And yeah, groovy, groovy, groovy. Very, very happy with that. And while I'm at it, I'll probably... Okay, this is a weird bee that I accidentally made. It's an iron drone or an iron bee, and it makes these iron nuggets, which is cool. And of course, I don't have a texture for them, which sucks, which is really weird, because if I go check out nugget here, we'll see that I do have the texture for the iron nugget, but there's some invisible ones here. They have a different, you know, little different number at the end there than the, I'm getting text right now, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to update my extra bees or my bee texture pack, and hopefully that resolves the issue. But yeah, let's drop this industrious. What do I have here? Valiant. I'm gonna leave her in there. I'm gonna take out some of the Imperials, because the Imperials, I seem to get a lot of royal jelly, and the pollen seems to be the hard one to get, so I'm gonna put that in there. And I'm gonna put this Imperial in here next to this other Imperial, purebred, and keep her in there, and I'll turn these on here. And one of the things I wanted to do was show you guys how to make iridium A couple of you guys left comments quite a while ago on how to actually make iridium using the centrifuge and the industrial grinder. So let me get everything I need for that, and I'll show you guys how to do it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys already know how to do it, but for those that don't, it's a great alternative to make iridium versus using the matter fabricator with UU matter. So anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is pretty simple actually. All you need is redstone, and you're going to need some empty cells. You just go over to one of your centrifuges, drop in your empty cells, and drop in your redstone, and wait a very long time. It's not too long, but I've already got one made up here. So this was from one stack, and it left over 4 redstone, and that made 18 mercury cells, and that's what you're going to need. You're going to need that. It also makes some ruby dust and some pyrite, some silicone cells, and I think you can actually use the ruby dust as well to make platinum, I believe. I thought you could. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyways, let's keep moving on. Let's not go off subject here. So you take the mercury cells and combine that with, and I'm lucky I still have some of this left over here, because I've been just converting it into dust, which is not good. Don't convert your ferrous ore to dust if you want to do this. So you just go over to your industrial grinder and you drop in your mercury cells right here, and then you take your ferrous dust, and I'm not going to need that much, but I'll drop the whole stack in there. And then that's going to make nickel and platinum dust for each mercury cell. So I will just let this roll, and I'll be right back. All right, so with the 18 empty cells, we got 18 platinum dusts, and that's the item that I want there. And what's going on here? Whoa, stop. Okay, I don't want that to happen. I should have just put 18 ferrous in there. But anyways, I got some nickel. So yeah, like I said, the platinum dust is what you want. So you head over to your industrial centrifuge. Find one that's empty here, and you just drop that in there, and you wait. And I will fast forward this as well, and I'll be right back. All right, so no point of fast forwarding that because it took forever. I would be recording probably for an hour or something, but there we go. I got 18 iridium nuggets and 18 tiny piles of nickel. Don't really care about that. And I did this earlier as well, so I got 20. So I got 38 altogether. So now let's turn these into some iridium. And there you have it. Bam. I got 4 iridium ingots. So it is a slow process, no doubt about it. But if you don't want to use the matter fabricator, I only have 4 in here. I thought I had more. Oh, they're iridium ore. Okay. Actually, I'm going to turn that into iridium ore right now, actually. Let me just compress this. Drop this in here. Oh, what's going on? Iridium ingots. What? Iridium ore. Iridium ingots. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. These have to be turned into iridium ingots. Okay, so anyways, yeah. Let me just drop that in the compressor here. Let those. Okay, that's rather embarrassing. But anyways, so there you go. That's how you make iridium. Another, option versus using the matter fabricator. Might be easier. I think it's probably easier to do it this way because you get tons of redstone, and it's just the ferrous ore is the only issue. It's kind of rare, but it's not too bad. If you're running multiple cores and you keep running cores, you get a fair chunk of it. I mean, I got tons of it in here that I've already converted into pulverized ferrous, and yeah, that was a complete waste. So I don't know if there's a way of turning these into ingots or something. But the thing is, when you turn them into ingots, I believe they turn into, what do they turn into? Is it nickel? Let me just throw it in there and find out. Yeah, it turns into nickel, so yeah. So keep your ferrous ore and use that for, you know, to make iridium. So anyways, one thing I want to do here is I want to upgrade something in my biomass facility. Let me just grab some basalt here. I'm going to need some basalt bricks. Do I have any in here? I got 34. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I can always come back and make some more. Yeah, I want to upgrade the power plant in the biomass facility. What's happening now is it's running off 6 biogas engines, which is fine. But, well, it's not fine. What happens is it runs out of energy. Once this whole thing is turned on and I got stuff coming in from the tree farm, and I got wheat coming in, and I got cactus coming in, and, you know, plant balls, whatever. This thing can't keep up. These 6 biogas engines cannot supply enough energy to the redstone energy cell to keep it going. And what happens is things start backlogging, and I end up losing some saplings because they pop out because they fill up the hoppers. So that means I need to upgrade this system. Now I could run another 6 biogas engines, but I don't want to do that because it's kind of a waste to use the biomass to make biomass. But at the same time, it's kind of cool. So I kind of want to keep this. I want to keep the 6 engines here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some magmatic engines. I got 7 here, and I'll probably add 6 underneath here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig up this area here, and I'm going to figure out how I'm going to make this look. I was thinking of actually making a whole bunch and making it go straight down, but I might just duplicate what I have with the biogas engines because I only have 6 of these magmatic engines, and I'll see how that goes. So that's what I'll probably do. So give me a second to kind of you know, figure out how I want this to look. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, it's a little tight in here, so I had to be a little creative. I decided to put everything on the wall, so I decided to go with 4 or 5, I should say, magmatic engines, and I can duplicate this setup on the other side if I need to. I should be able to just duplicate it, and I should still have enough room to fly around and get in here and do any maintenance and you know, flick them on and off. So it's a similar setup that I had done in a previous episode in my biofuel facility, where I have the red alloy wire going across here like so underneath, just over the magmatic engines, giving me the ability to turn them off and on. So it works fine. So I'm just going to close this off, and yeah, I'm not going to need to get in here anymore, so I can close this off here. So yeah, I'm going to definitely duplicate this, but first I want to see how it's doing. I have it turned on right now, and obviously it's not supplying enough. 5 magmatic engines, I believe they output 4 MJ per tick. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the maximum they can output. Yeah, 4 MJ per tick. So they're not as powerful as the biogas engines, which output 5 MJ per tick. But I want to see if I can have all of these on and all of these on, if it's going to supply enough just to keep my fermenters going. I also have a squeezer that needs power when there's apples in it from the trees, but right now there's no apples in it. So I'm just gonna let this roll a little bit and let those bad boys warm up, and I'm gonna fill up these hoppers with a bunch of stuff here. I got a bunch of saplings here. Let's just go on saplings across the board here. So I'm just gonna drop some in here and in some in this one. This one already has them in there. And I got the apple juice turned on right now from the apple tank, from the squeezer here. Ooh. So all the apples coming off my tree farm get sent here and squeezed into apple juice, which helps in the production of biofuel if you use apple juice instead of water. But it's creating an insane amount of mulch that I cannot burn through. And I'm not sure what else I can use mulch for. Can I use mulch for anything significant other than I can make hummus? Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can do too much with it other than use it as a alternative to fertilizer inside my fermenter. But while I'm here, I should actually upgrade this part right here. Get rid of that electric, or not that electric, that redstone engine. Pop that bad boy off. Get rid of that, because we're not going to need that anymore. Come on, there you go. Drop some brick in there. I'm going to put a gate here, which I have in my inventory. And we are looking for items in inventory and energy pulsar. So that's going to replace the pump or the engine there. Now where's my glass? Hardened glass. Drop that in there. Okay, so let's go back and see if these things are rolling at... Yeah, they're rolling pretty good. Okay, let's see if that cell gets charged. I really hope it gets charged. Oh, yeah. Is it charging? Oh, it's hard to tell right now. Looks like it's... I don't think it's charging. Wow. MJ is so confusing. It's so confusing. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magmatic engines going. I got 6 of the biogas engines going, and that's still not enough to keep these 3 fermenters going at 100%. So I am definitely going to have to duplicate this over here. And of course I can keep... Oh, actually, I don't think I can go down, actually. Well, I guess I can. I'm just going to have to put the lava... I'm going to have to put the lava going down underneath here and underneath. So I can actually duplicate this setup. Just keep digging down. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but I can just keep digging down and keep adding magmatic engines if I need to. Yeah, this thing is... it's a constant battle, this biomass facility. Getting it going at optimal, optimizing it is very, very, very difficult. But anyways, I think I'm going to call it an episode right there, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for now. And I will see you in the next episode. Later.